First, I'd like to say that the report is based on interviews we made with about 60 Palestinian opinion makers, in addition to 9 Palestinian contributors who have written articles on the future of the Palestinian territories. I think the main conclusion that we can look at is that the two-state solution, in the eyes of many Palestinians, is ending. They do not feel that such a solution is going to meet the minimum needs of the Palestinian people, and we can see a shift in Palestinian society away from focusing on the shape of a solution towards focusing on their rights, their civil rights in particular, no matter where that approach leads them to. As a result, Palestinians are more concerned today with campaigns like the BDS campaign, for example, raising the cost of the occupation, and certain quarters are even talking about a one-state solution in which Palestinians enjoy equal rights with Israelis. Not really. The Oslo process was based on the premise that negotiations should take place over a period of 5 years and should end up with what all Palestinians hoped for, which is the end of the occupation and the establishment of a Palestinian state. Instead, what we have seen is a settlement activity that has grown in size to reach more than 600,000 settlers in the West Bank and Gaza, making a two-state solution almost impossible to implement. Today, there are no negotiations to speak of. The negotiations process is over, and very few Palestinians have any hope that any renewal of negotiations is going to result in the end of occupation and the establishment of a Palestinian state. This is the main shift that is happening within Palestinian society that I think has not yet attracted the attention of the international community. This report aims to do that. A binational Jewish Arab state today does not enjoy, uh, 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 a majority approval, whether in the case of Palestinians and Israelis. Of course, for most Israelis, a binational state that, of course, includes equal rights for Palestinians and Israelis means the destruction of the state of Israel as we know it. In Palestinian quarters, some Palestinians are concerned that a binational state is going to negate maybe the Palestinian identity, which has made very important strides throughout the last 30 years. Still, I think that the new generation of Palestinians feels that if a two-state solution, which is still the preferred solution for the majority of Palestinians, but if a two-state solution is not possible, then I think that more and more Palestinians are focusing on a binational state. Today, talk about a binational state is almost taboo in Israel. A generation down the line, when the number of Palestinians will exceed the number of Israelis, something which has already happened in 2017, we have more than 6.5 million Palestinians to 6.5 million Jews in the areas under Israel's control. If that happens a generation later, where the number of Palestinians exceeds significantly the number of Israelis, then talk about a binational state in the absence of a two-state solution, in my view, will not be as taboo as it is today.